So breaking news. Is it breaking?
It's breaking unofficial news.
Well, something's going to be breaking. It's Rip Ride Rockit. That's a terrible joke. But if you like Universal Orlando content, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We do pro tips, resort tours, and all sorts of other tips and tricks that you can use at Universal Orlando. So let's get right into the news that just came out.
So it's been rumored for a while that Rip Ride Rockit would be closing. They removed this the secret songs a few months ago. I think.
Went from 30 to 5 songs.
Yeah. No, there was. Well, the secret song list has a lot more than that. But yeah, they removed most of the songs. I think the secret song list was scrapped. And then there were just a lot of rumors. But now it's not official from Universal, but it's official in that there are permits to remove the ride. So it's as official as it's going to get until Universal actually says something, and they're notorious for waiting until it's like almost done to actually announce anything. So,
and in the actual permit that we have here, it says remove existing attraction and replace with proposed attractions. So, the rumor's been going around that Rip Ride Rockit is eventually going to go away. So this is just more proof that it's actually
going away and not being refurbed. But what is it going to be?
Well, we were just talking about this today, that it could possibly be a revamped Fast and Furious coaster, which is what what they're working on.
What they're building in Universal Studios Hollywood. But that said, the current Fast and the Furious ride at Universal is like the most hated attraction at Universal. So it would have been better for them to have done a roller coaster in the beginning instead of that ride. But I can see Fast and the Furious being better as a roller coaster than whatever they have now.
It would make more sense.
It would make more sense. But then they'd have 2 Fast and the Furious attractions, which would be strange, but it's completely possible. The other option, I mean, it is pretty much right there in Minion Land, but I don't think they're going to build a Minion coaster. That would be a lot of Minion stuff. I wouldn't mind personally, but a lot of people are like, no, we don't want that. So,
Minions does make them a lot of money.
Minions does make them a lot of money, but the thing is, the rest of Minion Land is pretty family friendly, and so this would be most likely something similar to what Rip Ride Rockit is, though you'd have a higher height requirement on that. So really, we don't know. We have no idea, but we do know that at some point, and we've seen some people tossing dates around out there, but as far as what we've seen from the permits and everything, there's no dates on here. We don't know when this is going to happen. We just know that it is going to happen, and then eventually it is going to be replaced.
I would assume probably after Epic Universe opens, quite some time after that.
Probably, and I expect that there will be a lot of things that start being revamped or redone entirely in Universal Studios, and then especially in Islands of Adventure, because there's a lot that could be improved in Islands of Adventure specifically. So I expect we'll see that in the coming months and years after Epic opens.
And so whenever that official news comes out, we'll update you on here, or anything else that we just happen to find out. We'll let you know. But in other updates, you want to talk about like Mardi Gras?
Yeah, so Mardi Gras is coming up really soon, just over a month away. It's going to be the 1st of February through the end of March. Really exciting. We love Mardi Gras, from the food, especially the food, and then, the performers and the parade. It's just really fun. It's my personal favorite event at Universal Orlando. So super excited for that. If you're planning your trip around that time, definitely stay for the parade. It's well worth it. And then also, in kind of exciting news, Pteranodon Flyers has been seen flying again. Testing. So it's been closed for a while, and it was said that it was closed indefinitely. Universal was very quiet and hush-hush about why, but from what we hear, it's that there was some kind of major mechanical issue with Pteranodon Flyers. But it's now being tested again, and is supposed to be opening soon. We don't have a date for that, but that's really exciting. You can only go on Pteranodon Flyers if you have a small child with you, but it's very unique. You can fly all over Jurassic Park and see everything, so that's really exciting that it's coming back. And then also, just to keep in mind, there will be water ride closures throughout the winter as usual.
And then if you're a UAP, Universal Annual Pass holder, there's some updates that we got. Like the one I'm most excited for is that there's a year-round entrance for pass holders. So from 8 to noon, there's going to be a exclusive entrance for pass holders, which is in Islands of Adventure, where they usually have it, where they have the exit whenever you're coming out. That's where the entrance is going to be.
Yeah, and it's
year
really,
round.
Yeah, and it's really nice because if you're a pass holder, you know how to get through the screening really quickly, and so even if the line is just as long, we know pass holders are going to get through it quickly because we know what we're doing. We're not like fumbling around and wondering where our tickets are or if we even have tickets in the first place. You know how it goes. So that's really exciting news. And then also for pass holders and team members, they've had kind of a mini garage sale going on in the Brown Derby store in Universal Studios. We checked it out. We got a few things. Everything is like 70% off.
Yeah, we got all good things.
Yeah, I mean shirts, lounge flies. We got just several just different things, and it's supposed to be going. I don't know if there's exact dates on it, but I believe through the end of January. So if you're a pass holder and you're going to be at Universal sometime between now and the end of January, you should definitely check out that store. There's a line, you'll see it.
So that's all the current news we have for you. Of course, if we have anything else that comes up, we will let you know. If you like all things Universal, we cover Universal Orlando content that includes, tips and tricks, pro tips. What else?
Is pro tips different than tips and tricks?
Yes.
Okay. Resort tours,
updates,
reviews, updates.
Anything Orlando, we cover it.
Yeah, anything Orlando theme parks, we cover it here.
So make sure to like and subscribe to this video for more Universal Orlando content. We'll see you in the next video.